That sounds about right. I used to have some fun in Paris. I remember one of the funniest things in Paris, Philip Malmestein, who's a friend of mine now, but he said something I didn't like. I can't remember what it was. And I said to him, I'm going to knock your teeth out. So anyway, like every 10 minutes after that, he was sat in the corner. I tried to get to it, but I couldn't because there was people around him. Every 10 minutes I kept saying to him, I'm still going to knock your fucking teeth out. And anyway, like, and then the bosses got me in the office and they says, you can't knock the customer's teeth out. I said, well, I'm going to do it outside. They said, well, there's still a customer. So
that's okay.
So, yeah, so
in Paris, that's probably okay.
Yeah. But the funny story is 6 o'clock the next morning, I'm still on the Champs-Élysées with Ross Bodman. I said to him, I want you as a witness that this guy took a swing at me. You know? So we stood there waiting and this little voice comes over the balcony above and it's for the Malmestein. It says, Devilfish, can we be friends? I like my teeth. So, you know, it was quite funny that. But I used to be a bit of a bastard in Paris in those days, yeah. I mean, I used to insult a lot of people and do some crazy things, but I'm a nice guy now.
It was all right. If you lost your first buy-in, you won the game.
Yeah, and if you lost your 10th buy-in, you still wasn't good. Yeah, it didn't take me long to get the grips with Marko and realize that he was no value in the game whatsoever. You know?
So the news broke out, was it last week, that there will be or possibly will be a movie of your life. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm actually, I've got a book which is coming out on August the 5th, the launch, and it's a Penguin, which is like the top author. So, and it's a very funny story. I've tried to make it, you know, I mean, I had a pretty tough life when I was younger, you know, lots of tough stuff happened, you know, did a bit of prison and what have you, and bad stuff. But anyway, no, I mean, I didn't do bad stuff, but you know, I got in some bad fights and shit in the prison. Like the American movies, you see, I've done all that stuff. Anyway, but I've tried to leave a lot of put a lot of funny stuff. I've got so many funny stories, you know, from those days, you know. And they love the book Penguin, and they think it's going to be a #1 bestseller. And I've got some guys, you know, who love it, who like the story so much, they're on about doing a movie about it. So,
it might be great. I actually read a book about you. I mean, I didn't know about your young days before I read the book. But obviously, I mean, I knew about the book what was left out.
Yeah.
Part of the poker stories.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But this book is different class to the other one. The other one was just like well, I'll tell you a funny story about the other one, which was Swimming with the Devilfish. It was Des Wilson who did the book, and it was quite funny because when I got the copy of the book before it went on sale, I rang him up, I says, wait a minute, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. He went, I've never heard the guy swear before anyway. I came all the way to Barcelona and I sat with you on the beach and I says to you, is there anything needs changing? And all you said is, look at the ass on that one, look at the ass on that. He says, you fucking, he started to swear at me. You know? So I mean, and also that book was, he didn't want to put anything about like guns or bad stuff. So that book was quite tame. This is the real book, so really, you'll laugh. Yeah, it's a good book, good funny one.
So if you got to pick the actor who is going to play, who would it be? Ewan McGregor maybe?
Well, you know, someone else said him, but I don't really know. I mean, they want me to, from like about 45, they reckon I could play myself, because I still look about 45, right? I'm only 46.
Yeah.
So,
you said you were 38 like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I keep everybody guessing. I'm like a tree, you got to chop me in half and count the rings to say how old I am. But yeah, so
I know, but I want to read
it. He knows that I'm going to put one on his chin if he tells everybody in the world how old I am. I might still be going to come out there to see. There's a lot of beautiful girls out there actually.
Mm-hmm. Do you still do the singing trick? Do you still sing to the best looking female dealer?
Of course.
The singing trick.
The singing trick, yeah.
Yeah, well, it worked. I mean, I've been watching it. I mean, he's very great.
I used to pretty good at flirting with the girls, but now they think I'm old enough to be the granddad. They don't really like it so much. So it's a bit tougher now. Although the girl was only 27, so you know, I guess.
I don't know, but actually, first time I was listening, you're singing to it was Isabel Mercier was a very young dealer at Eliassen Club, and you sang to her, and I don't know actually how far the story went.
I can't say anything.
What was the song?
I can't remember the song either.
Are you lonesome tonight?
Yeah, is your pussy still tight? No, that wasn't the song. Anyway, so anyway, what was I going to say? I was singing last night in the bar, in the Irish bar. Actually. I sort of take over, you know, take over the Irish bar. I grabbed the guitar and rock and roll a little bit. You know. It's quite funny because there's 4 big Irish guys near the bar, and like they're arguing, and I'm trying to sing, and I stopped. I said, "Am I making too much fucking noise for you guys?" You know, like everybody goes, "Whoa," you know. My girlfriend goes like that, "Whoa," you know, that's a bit too much. But I do push my luck a little bit, I guess. Yeah. Get the camera on this one, quick.
Yeah, she's from Finland, actually.
Yeah, I know she.
Yeah, the new VIP host.
Yeah. We can't afford them VIP hosts yet, but maybe one day.
Yeah.